What's up, guys? It is Monday morning. I want to show you what I found at the garage sales this weekend. I had a really good weekend. Um, Rain was in the forecast a lot, but it didn't really end up raining hardly at all. So I got really lucky, found a lot of good stuff. I will show you what I found. First thing, this might have been my best find, is a Lenny Dykstra bat. Show this real quick on the video I made Saturday, but I'll kind of give you guys a closer look at it. So this was the model he used when he played for the Phillies. He signed it right there. It's a Louisville Slugger. I've seen other ones like this that were actually game used with pine tar in the handle. The range is kind of all over the place. I saw one on a random website that sold for $150. Ronnie told me that he saw one on WorthPoint that sold for $500. I'm guessing it was probably on eBay. The reason I know this is Lenny's, his number is on the knob there. His number is on the knob there, and it says model. There's, it shows there's a little things that shows that it could have been used. It was probably player issued, which means that Louisville Slugger made it for him, and he just never used it for whatever reason. Didn't get any game use, so it's tough to put a value on this. I paid $10 for it. I think I could probably get $200 to be safe, but it's one of those things where you just put it on for a higher amount and put best offer and just wait until somebody comes along and kind of tells you the value of it, I guess, based on what they want to pay for it. This right here, these were popular maybe like 5-10 years ago. It was this little activity tracker you would put in your shoe. You'd put this in your shoe, and then this would connect to your iPod, and it would, track your running, and I think it would like play certain songs, like playlists and stuff. Fitbit has pretty much made this obsolete, but this was free. The lady had it on a free table. It was sealed. I was like, yeah, that's a no-brainer. It only sells for like $10 on eBay, but if it's free, it's for me. $10. I'm going to take that all day long. Got two of these Eugenio Suarez bobbleheads. I asked the lady if she had any sports stuff. She went in the house, brought out two of these, sold them to me for $3 each. These should sell for about $10 each. So it's going to be a nice little flip there. Got two of these Nasty Boys bobbleheads. Paid $5 a piece for these. These sell for more. These are going for like $18, $30. To be safe, I'm probably going to sell them for about $20 a piece. Got this little Yahtzee game for, I think it was 50 cents. It works. I've already tested it and listed it. These sell for about $10. Anytime you find handheld games, Radica is the brand that you want to look for. This one's Milton Bradley, but Yahtzee seems to sell. But Radica makes a lot of really good games, like the handheld poker, the bingo. I know they make solitaire. A lot of that stuff sells really well. So when you see them at garage sales, just look them up. Some of them sell for like $20 or $30, and if you can find them new in the package, some of them go for like $100 or more for these little like handheld type games. It's crazy. So definitely keep your eye out for these. Got a bottle of cologne. I seem to be finding a lot of cologne and perfume lately. This was $1. Selling pretty well for $20 regularly on eBay. Got a Thomas Dean shirt. I bought this because it was new with the tags. It seemed like they were selling pretty well on eBay. This is a small. I know normally you want to go with bigger sizes of the clothes. I'm still learning about selling clothes because I just never have really done it. Kind of opening up my mind to it, but it's a really nice button-up. I only paid $2 for it. Seems like it's going to sell for about $30. The Thomas Dean shirts, I think, are like over $100 new, so they're definitely a good brand. I found this Prodigy brake control. I didn't really know much about it, but it was selling pretty good, so I picked it up. I paid $25 for it, and it's selling for $50. Found a sealed comb binding machine. So this is something that you would use to kind of make, comb binding for presentations and, you know, different booklets, things like that. It was only $10 and it is selling for $50 on eBay. Got this weird clock radio. The brand is Nakamichi. You see it right there. I never heard of it before, but I looked it up and they're selling between like $25 and $40. I turned it on and tested it. It sounds unbelievable. It sounds like a Bose speaker, really. I mean, it filled my warehouse. Just this little speaker. It sounded so good. I was tempted to keep it because of the quality of it. But I did list it. I've got it on there now for $25. Got it for $3. The guy was asking $5, and I talked him down to $3. All right. Last but not least, this is probably my best find. Either this or the Lenny Dykstra bat. This thing was unbelievable. I couldn't believe I found this. This is a vintage Kenwood receiver. It weighs a ton. This thing probably weighs 40 pounds. I'll just kind of lean the camera forward here so you guys can get a better look at it. So this thing is really clean. I mean, it's almost like new, really. They just had it sitting on a chair, and it didn't have a price tag on it. And I asked them what they wanted for it, and they, you know, finally hemmed and hawed a little bit, but came back with me with $5 eventually. And I said, yeah, no, that's no problem. Looked up the brand and the model number. It's the KR6600. One sold for $400. The other comps were sold as is, untested. This one seems to be fully working. All the knobs are working, all the lights are working. I mean, it's really almost like new because it's so clean. Everything in the back is like new because it's clean. I don't have speakers to test it, so I'm going to take a calculated risk with this one. You know, take the risk of listing it as working, and if somebody has an issue with it, I'll take the return or, you know, work something out with them. I just don't have a way to fully test it, so this is one of those rare cases where, you know, I'll just take a calculated risk with it. That is all of my finds, guys. Let me know how I did. If you liked the video, please subscribe by clicking the icon in the corner, and I will see you next time.